So I know some fight fans says they don't like the drama, but we know they lying. Everybody love a little drama. So if you not a lying coward, like the video, don't worry, I'll remind you to subscribe at the end. For the first video of the channel we shitting on Ian Machado Garry. The first time I heard about that guy was in May, during the fight week of his fight with Rodriguez, when Rodriguez missed weight, and according to Ian himself, he was responsible for that, proudly claiming to have ordered some pizza to his opponent doorstep before the weigh-in. Rodriguez has to come back a second time on the scale to make weight. But I was happy about it, because Rodriguez has beaten Li Jingliang at UFC 279 after the whole backstage shambles. And the fact that Li became a fan favorite after the suit incident. So I was kind of happy when he got finished by Ian. The only sign of bitchness in him was the fact that he took his wife's last name, which was her ex-husband's name, becoming Ian Machado Garry. Kind of an ultimate simp move there, but nothing too crazy for us, not knowing that her ex still lives with him. Few months later, for UFC 292, Ian was supposed to fight Jeff Neal, and to promote the fight, he decided to put the mugshot of Neal on a shirt to shame him, but at the time we didn't know that was his succubus idea. Then I started to root against him and his cockiness. Neal pulled out because his pussy hurt, I guess, and Ian jumped on the occasion, stating that it was his mental warfare which caused Neal to pull out. Sadly for Neal Magny, he was the one who bring us the reason to hate Ian for being the little sneaky lying bitch he is. Ian known for being a young cocky dickhead, Neal said that he will whoop him, like he discipline a kid acting up, but cuck Garry took it to another level, and depicted Neal as a child abuser, trying to make him the great villain, and himself being the hero. That sadly wasn't too much of a scandal, but he commented on the fact that he was the main character on that UFC 292 card pissed me off. The motherfucker think he's Connor or something. To make thing worse, he unnecessarily disrespected Neal in the octagon, like the true dickhead he is. The real drama started when he got kicked out of Team Renegade for being a selfish, egocentric, shitty teammate. Confirmed by Leon and Chandler, that cuck show up late to training or don't show up at all, don't clean the mat. He bring his camera and his cougar MILF manager / mom everywhere. That where his bitchy cucky life got revealed. Good God, I was happy. I love when drama storms the life of fighters I hate. Things started to become interesting when an old interview of Garry got found. We see him being punked off camera by his daddy, and she was telling him what to say during the interview. People reacted to it, in particular Guru. Being an egotistic predatory bitch, she thought it was a good idea to film herself talking to Ian about it, because it bothered her that people see how controlling she is, and how much of a bitch Ian is too. She sort of confirmed that her ex-husband lived with him, by saying that she will cry in his arms, because Ian don't want to be bothered by a drama. On that video Ian say if she truly is the kind of person people think she is, they will have a problem, implying that she is a good person, but she actually wrote a fucking book on how to be a wag, a gold digger. Her real face started to reveal when Strickland called her out and she threatened to sue him, using Ian account. It's around the same time that I saw a lot of video about that drama, and we started to hear rumors about the fact that he got KO'd by someone when he was training at Team Killcliff. A big drama, and we love it, knowing how proud and cocky he is. Also that bitch managed to pick a fight against his former teammate, Luquez, and disrespected his religion by commenting on his post some bullshit. I also commented under one of his training session posts, while you out there training, someone doing a madness in the bedroom. 64 likes later, that motherfucker blocked me and also closed his socials, like a bitch. That whole situation created quite a storm in the MMA community. Everybody was basically saying that Ian is a bitch and his wife still probably fuck her ex. Some theories started to pop up concerning the identity of the fighter who knocked out cuck Garry. And personally, I think there is a world where Shavkat can be the man. No strong argument, accepted his record and the fact that he's the type of person to not brag about it. Shavkat, who is also in the same division, is fighting against Stephen Wonderboy Thompson on the same card. Then, another Avenger joined the trashing. The man who molested cuck, doped and scammer, Logan Paul. He released DMs from the succubus herself, from 2018, 4 years before catching cuck Garry in her claws, confirming that she's a wag. Even though Dylan Dennis' fine career is far less relevant than his trashing career, and here at Fight Drama, we love it. Another old interview came out, where cuck Garry tell the story of the time he was on an elevator with Kamzat, his mother-in-law and his succubus. That idiot said that the bitch tried to tease him to start a fight on an elevator with Kamzat for no reason except for buzz and clout. He didn't, rightfully, and she called him a bitch for not doing it, once again showing to the whole world how stupid and childish she is. The news come out that the child abuse comments that were made months ago could cause issues in the custody battle for Magni, but cuck Garry doubled down and started to cry about reactions and the comments he is receiving. Then, a last horseman of the apocalypse strike at cuck Garry. Covington, who is fighting Leon, and had also a problem with Ian, say that he's a soy boy for closing his socials over comments. Colby himself became Thanos by trashing Brazil, home country of the succubus. It was clear that Ian was about to get cooked during the UFC 296 press conference, knowing who will be on the stage. Colby highlighted what everybody was thinking, that Ian is a bitch. He also said that his main focus will be Leon, for their fight, but we expecting some drama at the press conference this Friday. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel for some follow-up videos. See you soon.